Ladies and gentlemen, there is a new strategy to get the Nebula camo, and it has made it basically 30 billion times easier to get the camo. You may have noticed the new directed mode that got released. Basically what this mode does, it guides people through the Easter egg. So for people that really don't want to watch the tutorial or don't want to watch anything like that, it walks you through an Easter egg entirely. On this mode, it caps the round. So right here you see at the top right of my screen it says round cap 12. This means no matter what I do, the round will never go above 12. The only way I can progress that round up is if I keep doing the Easter egg. So you see right here, I'm building this LTD. Now you can already tell why this probably makes camo grinding so easy for zombies. I'm never going to be able to go above round 14. So right now, if I want to chill here until round 14, I can just keep playing round 14 over and over and over again. Now, this helps a lot for things like headshots, because obviously with headshots, as the rounds go up, it's going to be much harder to get headshots. Another thing this helps with also, the afterlife camo, and I will say this definitely is best for the afterlife camo. Now right here you see I'm on round 15. If you do about halfway through the Easter egg, like after you kill the Abomination, that gets you to round 15. So if you are going to do this, just get to round 15 and keep playing it over and over again. I did about 15 guns all in one game. This game probably lasted about like an hour and a half. Yeah, like an hour and a half. And I got 15 guns done. So, I mean, Afterlife was already not a camo I was really struggling with. Compared to yesterday when I was going for it, I was only getting 2 guns a game because I was just playing the 31 like I was doing before. But this strategy is so much better. Now, with the headshots, it might not be as productive. Because you're only on round 15, you're not getting that many kills a game. If you play normal zombies, obviously on the high 20s, you can get up to like 200, 300 zombies in a game. So maybe if you're still going for headshots, I would still probably play normal. But if you were going for Afterlife, I would 100,000,000% do this director mode. This is so unbelievably easy to do. Another thing though is that for Manglers and Abominations, I would definitely suggest not to do this. I would definitely just do what I was telling you guys before, camping on the roof and using Rampage Inducer to get more Manglers. For the Abominations, there's many different strategies going out around there. I don't really know the best strategy, but I know there is a lot of stuff involved with saving quitting and stuff like that. Abomination, the 10 Abominations is definitely going to be the hardest one. Every single gun is going to one-shot them to the head because you are still getting a bunch of money. Look, I have 58,000 points. I got 5,000 salvage. I have a purple double pack punch gun on round 15. This is destroying all the zombies. So what's nice about this is that the zombies are never going to be a struggle. You're always going to constantly be able to kill them. You see right here, but like I don't have to get them all together and shoot them all at once. No, like you just shoot them. Like it's almost like you're constantly on an insta-kill. That's basically what it is. I mean, just look, I'm just constantly shooting like this. So I mean, really, this is just the easiest thing ever. And it's also nice as well too, if you guys saw, they re-added the double XP and double battle pass tokens. So what happened was that they added all these XP tokens from your previous COD games, but then they tweeted out saying that it was causing stability issues and they had to take it away. But they actually told us that if you want to use your double XP tokens, just go onto Warzone and then go back into zombies, which is very funny because they basically told us a glitch to do just to bypass it. I feel like that really never happened where the game developer is telling you there is this glitch that you can do and that you should be doing. They're literally promoting a glitch happening. But then they said once they fix the stability issues with all the XP tokens, they will add it back. And today they ended up adding it all back, which makes sense. I mean, some people probably literally have thousands of double XP tokens. So I can only imagine adding all of this stuff would have done to the game. I mean, probably just made it explode literally. But yeah, I mean, leveling up with director mode is so insane as well because the majority of XP comes from these camo grinds. So when you're constantly getting Afterlife camo over and over again, you're using your double XP tokens, and you're constantly finishing these rounds really fast, then you're getting a bunch of XP. The best way to get XP is by finishing rounds. There is no better way to get XP. Maybe if you're doing calling cards and stuff like that, but I'm talking about just base zombies. Killing zombies and doing all that will give you XP, but the best way to get XP in an actual zombies match is simply by just finishing rounds. Maybe if you want to go for calling cards, go for camos, that'll also help your XP. Finishing rounds is the best way. So that's why going for round 15 over and over and over again is going to help you get the Prestige Master a lot faster than you think. Now, once I finished the weapon, probably took a couple of rounds or whatever, round 15s, I just went to go hit the box and then get a new weapon that I know I haven't done it yet. Now, this is the annoying part because now you have to keep track how many guns have I actually did the Afterlife cam before, because at some points I was getting super confused. It's also really annoying when you actually get to a point where you have majority of the guns locked. So then you can't even check if you've done it or not. So you forget. Also, another thing as well, you just saw I bought a wall weapon there, but I would avoid spawning in with wall weapons. I would try to do as many box weapons as you possibly can before you do wall weapons. This is obviously because saving wall weapons for last will make it a lot much easier, because obviously you can just go do wall weapons all instantly in one game because they're on the wall. But like stuff like the rocket launchers where you have to get it out of the box or you have to spawn with it, those are annoying. And when you're doing something like this, you don't want to just keep restarting over and over again. And it's kind of annoying to like get to around this point in the game where you're on round 15, because you have to do majority of the Easter egg, you have to build the jet gun, all that stuff. I mean, not like it's hard or that it even takes long, it's just you don't want to keep doing it over and over again. So that's why you really want to try and hit the box as much as you can early on, opposed to just constantly restarting or only using your wall weapons. And now maybe if you get a wall weapon out of the box, that's fine, but just try to get guns out of the box before you actually go to the wall and buy it. Another thing as well, for anybody that's like trying to get this Nebula camo as fast as you possibly can, or maybe you're trying to do multiplayer and zombies at the same time, I've realized that the Nebula is only 33 weapons. Now, it specifically says 33 weapons. This means you don't need every single weapon. As you guys have noticed, there's already been 2 DLC weapons added. Now, what this does is, you can use those 2 DLC weapons to get Nebula now. You do not need to use the rocket launchers anymore because there's 2 DLC weapons. What I'm doing is I'm going for Nebula on zombies. I don't mind using the rocket launchers. I don't mind doing all that for zombies. But down the line, I will eventually go for dark matter on multiplayer, hopefully. And by that time, there should be a lot of DLC weapons added. Because those DLC weapons will be added, I don't have to use these tedious weapons like the rocket launchers or maybe the knife, like all that stuff. I don't have to use it because there's a bunch of DLC weapons. So that's just kind of like a friendly tip, like for anybody, or even in Warzone, because I know now there's Warzone camos, and a lot of people are going to want to go for that. Getting rocket launcher gold on Warzone is probably going to be super freaking annoying. So, I mean, stuff like that, you don't have to really rush to get these camos. If you guys want, just wait until the DLC weapons come out, and there's like 10 ARs and like 10 SMGs, then you can just get dark matter literally based off of all those SMGs. Now, there is some people that are going to want to get dark matter on literally every single weapon that comes out, including DLCs, which is totally respectable. I expect that too. But honestly, what I want to do is just get the Nebula camo. I don't really care how many weapons I get it on. Maybe one day I'll go for all of them, but right now I just want to get the Nebula camo. It just seems every single week Nebula is getting so much easier and easier to get. I can only imagine how easy it's going to be in like March or April. As time goes on, they're going to add more stuff, make it easier and easier. So I mean, yeah, I feel bad for those people that got Nebula instantly because it's so much faster to get now than it did literally only like 2-3 weeks ago. So yeah, I mean, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see, and I hope you have a phenomenal day.